Standing a scintillating 3'2", the heartthrob of the hoops, Lola Bunny.
So that's why it was rated PG. Classic Lola Bunny, a character lambasted in her debut for being nothing more than pure eye candy for everyone to simply gawk at.
Hey, nice playing with you.
Okay, fair enough, but understand that she didn't really have much to work with. So goes the song and dance of this bad bunny, not that one. Others praised the recent version of Lola Bunny, not only for being silly and less sexually designed, but also fitting in with the rest of the Looney Tunes cast, myself included.
Stonehenge.
And while I do enjoy the comedic stylings of a psychopathic girlfriend...
Hi, Bugs!
How'd you know it was me?
Oh, I answer every call like this, just in case it's you.
There is one area of classic Lola that doesn't get talked about. The comics. Yeah, they actually give her a lot of material to work off of and are genuinely a lot of fun. But before we get into those, let's go over her original design and see how we got here. And if you end up enjoying the content, why don't you hop on that subscribe button? Wait, was that a pun? Let's travel back to the mid-90s. The powers that be are crafting a film with an athlete with as much acting experience as the ball he dribbles. Meanwhile, an infiltrator from the furry community really wanted to create a sexy rabbit to break the sausage fest of the cast. That's my headcanon and I'm sticking to it. During early production of the film, there are some legitimately fun scenarios of Lola Bunny being funny and actually playing off with other characters. Shame we didn't see more of that in the final product. One would assume that she actually has more of a personality aside from that. And after plenty of concept art, redesigns, promos, and apparently fan service before the internet got a hold of her, there she is. While a tomboy, they decided to still put more emphasis on her feminine traits. And since she's also athletic, she wears small fitted clothing in the form of short shorts and crop tops. Yeah, that's the reason. She's in a constant state of bedroom eyes and has fluffy bangs to go along with her fluffy tail. Another tomboyish trope is her ponytail, or rather her ears presented as such. Can't dunk on a competition with them in the way.
Don't ever call me doll.
But hey, I'm essentially singing to the choir at this point. We all know her attractive qualities, so let's see her in action. Not that one! In these series of comics, Lola has a job as a pizza delivery girl. But it's never that simple, is it? Her boss is a deity, and she has to deal with all manners of gods, monsters, and everything in between when it comes to making deliveries. She even gets caught at floozies, so at least they're self-aware. As a counterpart to Bugs, she really shines here. She's clever, energetic, expressive, breaks the fourth wall often, and uses her feminine wiles. Yep, just like Bugs.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
The internet has enough fuel, stop! With that said, she's generally rather no nonsense unless provoked, while Bugs indulges in messing with people from the get-go. From deadly competition to underwater escapades, she goes on quite a few adventures. Granted, I'm not saying that these are the penultimate in all things high literature, but there's more for her to go off of than her debut. I honestly recommend checking them out, especially if you want to see more of classic Lola design that's not limited to sex sales! I mean, don't get it twisted, they still play that up, but at least there's a joke or something story related when it does happen. She's still bad and she still knows it.
Nice play.
You can find these comics online if you'd like to see more. I'm sure you'll enjoy her antics. She's apparently coming back in a sequel next year. I wonder what they'll do for her next grand appearance. The potential is alluring, but I don't have much faith in it.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are